This is a seated leg press. It works out your gluteus maximus and your hamstrings. To use this machine, first you want to set your desired weight to whatever you need to work out. For ballerinas, you want to start light, but you want to eventually build heavier. Then, if the seat is too close to the platform, you pull this lever to move the seat back and forth. Let me just make sure it's off. Close up. Oh. Now, when using this machine, you want to keep your hands on these handles to keep a firm and stable balance. Then you keep your feet on the platform and you push out and making sure not to lock your knees, and you make sure you're pushing on your toes and not your heels. If the weights are slamming, it means you're lifting too much. You want to be able to do 3 to 5 reps or 3 to 5 sets and 9 to 15 repetitions in each set. Taylor will be demonstrating the horizontal leg press. To set this machine, you pull this lever out and you make sure the seat is laid back and locks into position. Then sit down. And you want your shoulders to be back against the pad, and you want your feet up on the top of this platform. Again, if the seat is too close to the platform, you pull this lever to adjust the seat. Go backwards. You make sure the weights are set at a desired amount for what you're doing, and then you hold on to the handles above, and you push out off your toes, and you make sure never to lock your knees. This machine works out your gluteus maximus and your quadriceps. You want to, again, do 3 to 5 sets with 9 to 15 repetitions. If you're slamming the weights, it means that you're lifting too much.
Oh! That was an accident.
Haelee will be demonstrating the leg extension. This machine works out quadriceps. So to set the leg extension, you pull this lever inwards and you move it up to the first notch. You then place your feet underneath the bar, and then you pull this yellow lever to lock the seat down. You then want to make sure you have the weight set at a proper amount for you, and if the seat happens to be too close or too far away, there is a yellow lever in the back that you would lift, and you could adjust the seat. So when using this machine, you just lift your legs up and then push them back down, and then let them swing back down. If the weights are slamming, it also means you're lifting too much. For this machine, you want to do 3 to 5 sets with 6 to 8 repetitions in each set. Taylor will be demonstrating the leg curl. To set the leg curl machine, you pull the lever inwards and you push it down to the first notch here so that the bar is set where her legs are straight and above the bar. Then you pull this lever to lock it down, and you make sure the weights are set in an appropriate amount for your body. This machine works out your hamstrings and your gastrocnemius. Again, if the machine is too close or too far away, you pull the lever in the back to adjust it. When using this machine, you keep your hands on the handles and you push your feet backwards, hold for 3 seconds, and then release. Taylor will now be demonstrating the elliptical machine. You place each foot in the foot holder, and you keep your hands on this if you want for working out your arms. If you want to check your heart rate, the 2 bars here have little pads to set your hands on that'll check your heart rate, and you could read it up here. The elliptical machine works out your gluteus maximus, your hamstrings, and your quadriceps. You should be on the elliptical machine for about 20 to 30 minutes to get a good, consistent workout. If the workout is too easy for you, you can come over to the front of the machine and change the intensity, making it harder to pedal. Haelee will now be demonstrating a cycling workout. Sit on the machine. Now, when you're ready, you keep your hands either on these 2 bars, or you can push them up, or you can put them up here to get a different workout. If the seat is too high or too low, you can pull the blue lever underneath the seat to raise it or lower it. You can also change the resistance, which will make it harder to pedal. This machine works out your gluteus maximus, your hamstrings, and your quadriceps. You should be on this, like the elliptical machine, you should be on the bike for about 20 to 30 minutes to get a good, consistent workout.
Terrill is demonstrating crutches in the air. So she's going to put her arms through these holes and let her arms hang kind of loose. She's going to pull her legs up, and she's going to pull it to each side of her chest. And she's going to repeat this 3 sets and 10 repetitions of each. And this works out her core, and she's going to keep going. I know. This is Terrill, and she's demonstrating bench press. She's going to have her feet on the ground and her eyes right there. So she sees everywhere. There's 2 little divots. She's going to have her hands on the inside. And you have to make sure that someone spots her at all times. Okay, go. Do I need to help you doing this? Okay. This thing, make sure if you put weights on it, you put this on the end so no things fall off. 2 sets of 20 to get a good workout for ballerinas. And then, is that good?
Terrill will be demonstrating this machine. When you're using this machine, you want to make sure your weights are at an appropriate level. And if this area is too tight or too loose, you can adjust it with this lever here. When you use this, you're going to want to go to the outside of this bar and pull down to your elbow, your chin. Pull down to your chin and release back out. Yeah. The tricep extension. She's going to hold on to these 2 ropes. Make sure her weight is at an appropriate level. Keep her feet squared apart and start. She's going to move her hands all the way down to her thighs and extend. Making sure her elbows are not locked and slightly extended. She's going to do 20 reps.
Haelee is going to be using the treadmill. So for the treadmill, you want to make sure that this clip is attached to any particle of clothing. That way, if you were to fall off, the treadmill would stop. So to use the treadmill, you push the quick start button, and then to change the intensity, you can change the speed or the incline of the machine. The incline means you'd be running uphill or downhill. So for a good workout, you want to be on the treadmill for 20 to 30 minutes. If the workout is again too easy, you can just change the incline of the speed. This machine works out your gluteus maximus and your hamstrings and your quadriceps. Okay, Terrill's
getting into the machine, you want your knees here and your foot inclined here. When she goes down, when she comes up, she's going to breathe out. And when she goes down, she's going to breathe out. Ready? Set. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, this is a pause. What we do is
Okay, there are many places to practice ballet in Oahu. One area is Mavis Tracy, located on 112 South Hill Avenue in Kailua High. They offer 6 different classes: creative dancing for ages 3 to 4, pre-ballet ages 4 to 6, beginner ballet for ages 6 to 8, and intermediate ballet, advanced ballet, and adult ballet. To contact Mavis Tracy, you can call 375-1498 or email mavistracyballet@yahoo.com. Another place I recommend is Hawaii State Ballet, located in 1418 Kapiolani Boulevard, Honolulu High. They offer classes for ages 6 to college. This program is definitely more intense and prepares students to be accepted to ballet colleges. To contact Hawaii State Ballet, you can call 947-2755. Another area is Queen Emma Ballet, located in downtown Honolulu and Kahala. They maintain classes of sizes of 8 to 16 students. Register begins in April for 9 weeks and then again in June for 18 weeks. To contact Queen Emma, you can call 735-6553 or email queenemmaballet@gmail.com.
Requires lots of energy. It needs a balance of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals, and fluids. Carbohydrates, you need 50 to 60% of diet. You need such as cereal, pasta, bagels, and breads. For proteins, you need about 12 to 15%, and that is including lean meats, poultry, beans, and tofu. This is good for building and repairing muscles. You need 20 to 30% of fat, which is low in saturated fats, such as avocados, nuts, and seafood. You need lots of vitamins and minerals. You need to eat at least 5 servings of fresh fruits and vegetables per day, whole grain breads and cereals, and you can also take a multivitamin in case you don't consume enough. Fluids. Water is a daily necessity because fluids are lost throughout workouts. Dancers need to intake small amounts of fluids before, during, and after workouts.
Here's the hamstring stretch. You're gonna have your legs spread apart and reach your hands towards you. If you're flexible enough, put your whole body down or so. Hold this stretch for 10 seconds and move to the next leg. Stretch is for your hamstring. It's a lunge, an upper lunge. You want to keep this leg straight and your front leg slightly bent. Hold this for 10 seconds, then switch sides.